Girls, let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it. Let them know.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great Thursday, by the way. My week has been great. I hope your week has been great. Let's get into it. So, today we're going to try to do challenges in this book and Willie Jr.'s book. So, let's see if we can get into both books today. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $179. Let's get into it. I'm gonna move this over. You probably can't see it as much, but that's okay. All right. So the last time we left off back here. So I'm gonna take my little clip off, and we are actually going to do right now. Let's just do the 8. Remember, I know this goes to September, but we're not in such a hurry to complete each one like that. So I'm okay with that. As long as I complete it in whatever pace I complete it. All right, so we're going to do this one, and we're going to put $8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Next, I decided that we were going to do mortgage because we want to. Hey everybody, so I ended up having to actually do a voiceover because my microphone went out. So this is a this or that collab challenge, and we decided that we were going to start saving for a mortgage to buy a house. So this collab is actually by, hold on one second, let me make sure I tell you the correct people. It is by Elaine Realized, Becca A. Budgets at 777, Budget with Tiffany 26, and Bookish Mama Budgets. And it has multiple challenges in it, and I think this is super cute. And it was their collab for their road to 1,000. So because of that, I decided that this would be a great way to save up for a mortgage. So the first challenge is 70s, this or that, and we actually completed this whole challenge. I decided that I was just going to do the first page of it, and this is $2 and that was $3. So the first one was Charlie's Angels and the Partridge Family. I chose Charlie's Angels. Then the next one was actually a Chevy Camaro Z28 and a Dodge Challenger. I chose the Dodge Challenger. Then we had Fondue and Cheese Ball. I chose the I chose the fondue. Then we had Disco and Rock and Roll. I chose Disco. Pet Rock versus G.I. Joe. I chose G.I. Joe. Bell bottoms or ponchos? Of course, bell bottoms. Star Wars or Grease, and I chose Grease. At that time, you saw me waving. That's because it was a gnat flying. Like, they're driving me crazy. I don't know where they're coming from, but they're coming out of nowhere. And it's not a lot of them, but it's one every now and then, and it's driving me crazy. Okay, so the last one was roller disco and drive-in movies. And of course, I had to choose drive-in movies. So we ended up saving $20 on that one challenge. So the next time we will definitely start a new one on this collab. And because we completed that challenge, I made the decision to put $1 towards our ding 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 challenge, because we completed one, even though we haven't completed the whole entire one. But I decided that that's still a good easy way to save. So that's what I did. I hope you guys are having a great week. I can't believe my audio went out, but thank God for voiceovers. Yes, yes, yes. So this is where you saw me putting my dollar up there for the ding, ding, ding. And I'm just talking like always. So then we're going to flip to the front of our binder, and we're going to do the house. So because I said last time that I was going to do the flower for $2, I did the $2, and then we also rolled a dice, and we ended up getting, I think, a number 3 for the dice. And so that gave us $5. So we put $5 towards that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there. Then next after that, oh, and I also crossed off the flower because I wanted to make sure that I remembered, Ashley, you did this challenge and you did put the $2 towards, like you said you was the last time. So next was our emergency, and we went on ahead and put $10 in, and that completed that challenge by Pansy's budget. So then we put $1 towards our ding 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 because we completed another challenge. How awesome is that? And our new challenge that is in there is actually by it's one of my free scratch offs that I got with my Golden Girl scratch offs that I ordered recently, and it is by Savings Supermom. And I want to thank her for actually giving me a free scratch off, because that will be going towards my emergency funds. And I could not remember what today's date was. Please excuse me for that, but I went back and I ended up writing it on my actual completed challenges, each one that I completed, because we actually completed multiple today. So after that, next was vacation, and vacation actually was one of my Golden Girl challenges, and we do not know how much we're saving on these challenges, and that's the exciting part about it. And I'm a little nervous also because I don't know what kind of numbers I'm gonna get. You know, that makes you nervous. That makes you really, really nervous, especially when you literally have no idea what your challenge actually is. That's very nervous. Makes me very, very nervous. This is just me showing you my new challenge that will be for emergencies the next time that we come back into this binder. This is my Golden Girls challenge. Isn't it super cute? Thank you for being a friend. If you don't love Golden Girls, I don't know what's wrong with you. So we scratched, and we ended up scratching off $8. And remember, this is our first $8 to go into this into this envelope, because we actually already completed vacation, and I already put that money into our vacation high yield savings account. So next was another Golden Girls scratch off, and for our savings, and we ended up scratching off the number 3. So we put that in, and we also had completed a savings challenge the last time, so that is actually in our high yield savings account also. The next one is car maintenance, and we just put $2 in there. Car maintenance, yes. And we just put our $2 in there. That's what we decided to do, and that's where we're going to leave it at. We're doing this slow and steady. Slow and steady will win the race. Next was birthday, and guess what? We actually went on ahead and put 20 in because that's all we needed to finish this challenge. So we finished our birthday challenge, and I'm super excited about that. Our next challenge for birthday, I don't think I showed it in here, is by budgeting with Chris, and it'll be like a roll and save, and it's called No Money, No Funny. But it's super cute and it's super small, and I think we're going to do great on that if we do a roll and save on that one. Super excited about that. And we're going to take this money and put it into our savings account. Actually, I think I'm going to put birthday into vacation, because for our birthdays, we always doing some kind of vacation. Always, no matter what. So I think that's what we're going to do for that. I think I'm actually going to put that into our high yield savings account for birthdays. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I actually decided that as I'm sitting here talking to you guys, doing this voiceover. That is crazy. So then I think I went on ahead. Yes, I went on ahead and counted it, but then I also condensed it because I had so many fives and so many ones, and I had a couple of 20s sitting to the side, and I needed some more ones and fives. So we condensed it and changed it up, and I think we put $30 in. Is that right? Yeah, from what I'm looking at. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71. So we ended up with $71 for that actual challenge. That is awesome. I'm so excited about that. Next is Christmas. And guess what? We went on ahead and finished the first Christmas challenge before the end of July. That is amazing. I'm so happy that we were able to complete that challenge. And with that challenge, we actually saved $30. Yeah, we saved $30 on that. And that is going to go into our Christmas savings, because we have a lot of things that we need to get for Christmas. We got decorations and everything. This is my baby's first Christmas at home, and I'm super excited. So I want to decorate the house. What colors am I going to use? I have no idea, but I'm super excited about that. So we ended up scratching off every single one of those, and we saved our $30. That is great. So we actually finished 3 challenges, y'all. 3 challenges. That is great. So then I believe I end up showing you my next Christmas challenge. And my next Christmas challenge is a couple of challenges by Ellie on Earth that she had. A couple of freebies on her Ko-fi. And so we went on ahead and grabbed those, and that is going to be our next one. So super excited about that. I'm super duper excited. So I think, did I condense this one down too? I think I did. Yeah, because we're still on Christmas. Well, I guess I didn't. No, I didn't. Oops, I was wrong. Okay. But this is me showing you my new Ellie on Earth. We're going to do it as a roll and save. That's going to be a quick and easy one, because it's only, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. So that's going to be a quick and easy save, and that is great. Next was our next Christmas challenge, and y'all know this next Christmas challenge is a big one. We have literally no idea what we are saving on this one, which is crazy, because it's crazy, but it's exciting. I don't think we're going to finish this one by the end of next week, so that's okay, because remember when we started Christmas in July, I said as long as we finished one before the end of July, that is all that mattered. And we actually finished one, and I'm super duper excited about that. Okay. So we scratched that one off, and I think that's all we did. We just left it at that. It was a struggle. I don't know what I did with my little scratch thing, but I could not find it before I started recording, and because of that, yeah. And you know what? This one was a tricky one, because I thought it was $2 and it ended up being $12. That was the crazy part. And I was like, oh, we saving $2. No, that one was over there being sneaky. That number one was being sneaky. We put the 2 10s down, grabbed the 20, and then you know what? I think I ended up putting the 2 5 down, and I ended up grabbing the 10 and replacing it. I was trying to condense as much as possible. You know, the easier you can condense, the less thick your envelope will be. I don't know why I keep wanting to call the envelope a folder. I don't know. I don't know. So that was a good one. I ended up counting that one, and I'm not going to tell y'all how much it came up to because I really was not supposed to count it. So next is our fun envelope, and we ended up scratching off just $4 on that, and we left it at $4 because we want to try to get to Willie Jr.'s binder to see if we could put a little bit of money in there. And so we just left that at $4. And then after that, we went to our miscellaneous, and instead of coloring in, we actually rolled 2 dice, and we got a 6 and a 4. I think at first I was trying to decide because I was going to scratch, but then I decided to roll. And so we got a 6 and a 4, which equaled up to $10. Yeah. Sorry, I had to count. And you know, like I told you, if you saw my last video, I like to count with my fingers. That lets me know, like, I don't know, I'm old school. That's how I learned, and that's what it is. So we put that in, and we moved on to Willie Jr.'s binder next, which is super exciting because we haven't been able to put anything in there because we've been focused on bills and other things. So today I wanted to try to put a little something into his, and we actually was able to. I had to get that money straight, y'all, because I had it looking a hot mess. I cannot believe that now that I'm looking at this. So we don't judge my coloring. Do not judge my coloring, okay? Because I'm not so into coloring, and I wasn't finna make it cute. But we decided to just put $5 into his clothes folder. Well, envelope. Oh, see, I did it again. And I think as I was actually coloring this, I caught myself saying, hey, don't judge me and my coloring or whatever. And I know the horse is not supposed to be green, but it is all good. Look, as long as she got colored, okay? So then we pulled our Scooby-Doo out, and we're still on the first page. Remember, we're taking it slow and easy, and we're going to do each page until we finish. And I think I ended up counting Scooby, even though I wasn't supposed to count Scooby, because I said I wanted this one to be a secret too, because I really don't know how much this one is going to be. And I think we ended up scratching 2 of them off. Yes, because I think the first one is $2 and then the other one was 10. Yep, so we ended up putting 12. And I was like, I shouldn't have scratched that second one. I shouldn't have scratched that second one. But you know what? It's okay. So next was his gift envelope, and we just did one, which came out to be $4. So we put that in. And next was education, and y'all, oh my gosh, the education one, it does not tell you how much it's going to equal up to. So it's scary. It is really scary. And guess how much we scratched off? $20. $20. Thank God we had a 20 still sitting over there to the side now. Okay, so next was his games, and we ended up scratching off $4 for that one. So we just put the 4 in. After that, we scratched sports, and that ended up to be $4 too, which was okay. I think 4 was becoming a popular number, a real popular number for that. And then after that, we went to our Father's Day one, and I think Father's Day, I think we got a real low one, because if I'm not mistaken, we still had, I think we did, I can't remember, we're finna see. because yeah, we did because we already had 7. So then we ended up scratching on 1. And y'all, I don't know why I kept trying to use this marker to scratch off, so I had to get my pen. But my pen was getting the job done, as long as it was getting the job done. So we put $1 in there. Next was for his car, and I think this one is super cute because when you scratch it off, it's not the numbers, it's the actual color of the card. So if you see at the bottom of this card, the green card is $1, blue is $2, and red is $3. And we ended up getting the green one, so we put $1 in. And the last one is the Mother's Day one. And remember, this is going to be for him and his dad to be able to get me whatever they want to get me. I really don't care. And I think we ended up scratching off $7. And guess what? That was literally our last $7. How crazy is that? That was it. That was it. So we ended up counting, I think we ended up counting the whole thing. Yeah, I ended up counting his money in his binder. And so for clothes, we ended up having, what? How much we end up having? I'm just talking. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we got $25 saved up for clothes right now, and that is great. And then I think this is where I actually went on ahead and I actually counted Scooby-Doo when I was not supposed to be counting it. So yeah, that was not what I was intending on doing because I want it to be a surprise. So next time I definitely will not. And I think I'm going to pull a sticky note that says do not count. I'm going to have to remind myself. Okay, so next is for his gifts, and we actually have $4, $5, $6, $7, I think. Maybe more than that. No, it was 7. Okay. And then, of course, for education, we got the 20 and the 15, so you know that's $35 right there. And I really still cannot believe that I scratched off a 20. Like, oh my God, that is by Cindy Cat Budgets. Girl, you gonna kill me with this scratch off. It's gonna give some good money towards his future, but you're gonna kill me with this one. All right, next is for his games, and we ended up having, let's see how much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $10 for that one. Yep. And then next is his sports, and we ended up having $12 for sports, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, because we had 8 the first time we scratched, and then 4 the second time. So we got $8 for sports. Remember, this binder is to save up for his future. So even though, yes, I have Father's Day and Mother's Day in there, that's just like for me to have money to take him to get a Father's Day gift for his dad, or for his dad to get a Mother's Day gift from me. And then we're saving up for his future car, his education. I know he's going to want to do sports and things like that, and he needs clothes and diapers. So these are the things that I'm saving up for, but also kind of the clothes and stuff, we're using that money because, baby, he 14 months and he is growing, y'all. He is growing. So for Father's Day, we ended up having $8. And then for the car, we ended up having just $3. And then for Mother's Day, we ended up having $9. And that was it for that actual binder. And then next, I pulled back out our, priority binder, I guess you want to call it. I guess we could say priority. And we ended up adding $5 to that one. So we actually have, $10, $11, $12, $13 that's saved up for the house right now. And I actually have not pulled from it because I want to have a little bit more before I put it into our account and start using for other stuff, or unless I really really need it, then I will go and pull it to buy the things that I need to buy. This is me showing my one that we completed for emergencies. And then our vacation, we have $8. So I just counted that out, but that's what that is for vacations. And then savings, so far we only saved $3 for that. And then car maintenance, we have how much? 14, 16. I think car maintenance, I think we ended up with $16, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, that ain't right. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Oh, it was right. Oh, Lord. Y'all help me. Whew, my brain. It's all good. So I pulled the birthday out because we completed that. I pulled the first Christmas out because we completed that, which was great. And then we moved to our, I skipped over the second Christmas because we had already counted that. Moved to the fun, and we actually had 6, 8, 11, 12, $13 for fun. Yeah, and then I skipped over it. I don't know why I didn't put it in the envelope. And I went straight to the miscellaneous. And so for miscellaneous, we have, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Is that right? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 15. My bad. And then I went back and I ended up putting the fun money in the challenge back into the envelope. And apparently I am talking and I don't know what I'm talking about, but that is okay. That is okay. It's all good. So I ended up putting that in there, and then that was it, because you saw me already with the Budget with Carly 3 months challenge already. And you saw me do the mortgage with the this or that. And I took, I think I ended up counting that one. Did I not count Budget with Carly? I think I did. And I think we have saved up 18, 19, 20, $21 so far. For that one, I gotta condense that. Y'all, that is a lot of ones. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I might end up going through these and trying to condense some of them and taking a lot of these ones out. Definitely. But that is it. And I think I added the $3. Did we have 3? Yeah, because we did 3 completed challenges. Ding, ding, ding. I'm super duper duper excited about that. So, oh my gosh, y'all just don't know. I'm so excited that we were able to complete 3 challenges today. And I really was not expecting that. I really was not. So we added our $3 to our ding ding ding. You know, we will not count ding 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 challenge until I might do it on January the 1st. But that is it for our completed challenges. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope you guys enjoyed my voiceover, me giving you a little bit more than I probably said in my video, honestly. And we completed 3 challenges today. How awesome is that? That is great. I will see you guys in the next video, which will be Freebie Friday. And I also pulled that out of his binder because we had already finished it. I will see you guys next video. Have a good night and peace.